Welcome to day 29 of How to Start a Business. Today we are going to talk how you can make $300 a day. So I have 10 opportunities for you. I'm going to read them out and then I will go through them more in depth later. So first is flip Amazon deals. Number 2 is selling digital products. Number 3 are buy and sell websites. 4 is tutor, which comes up a lot in terms of an opportunity. 5 is sports coach. 6 is sell physical products, brand new ones, or resell products. 7 is a freelance writer. 8 is start a drop shipping business. 9 is create an online course. And 10, I find kind of interesting, is do YouTube ad sales, be a YouTube ads partner. So number 1 are flipping Amazon deals. So what they're suggesting you do is Amazon deals is that little like treasure box that's on the top right corner of the Amazon page. People go in there because they want to create traction, get reviews, get sales for their products. So they're going to go on there for a day or two and sell their products at a 60% loss. So what this is buy them and then flip them. So maybe you don't, mark them back up to 100%, but maybe you mark them back up to 90. Now you're getting it delivered and then you have to ship it out and all of that. However, you're getting a really nice return because you're probably already making money at that stage anyway. And so you have a really nice margin. So you could say if you're buying products at a 60% discount, well, if you sell them back up at 90%, you're getting a 30% margin right there for really not doing a whole lot. So that's something to look at. It's a really good opportunity, and you can easily make $300 a day off it if this is like you do it full time and you have a decent amount of quantity. So number 2 is to sell digital products. So photography, fonts, videos, tutorials, software and website themes, templates, music, and printables. So you can sell these printables for anything from checklists to organizational planning, calendars, educational contests, journals, fitness, workouts, kids coloring pages. So there's a lot of different ways that you can sell these printables. Now, if you're going to aim towards a kids market, you can always market to teachers and parents. Teachers have a great website. It's called Teachers Pay Teachers. So look into that. That's a great way to sell any material you have and printables. Number 3 is buy and sell websites. So I had no idea this exists at all. I will tell you, reading up on it, it sounds a little bit like doing buying and flipping like real estate, because you really have to do your market. So you need to look for sites that have content that will remain popular or are part of a trend. Then you want to find a niche. So what is your niche? What do you know about? For me, it would probably either be like tennis or finance. 3, you need to look for websites that are for sale. So 3, when you're looking for your research to buy, you want to consider, are they making revenue? Do they have the potential to make revenue? Are their earnings consistent? If you're buying a website from somebody and they say, oh, they have this much sales, you need to have it verified. So once you have verified whether it's their links and their monetization actually work, then you can make an offer and work with the seller on that. You also really, I think to me, the most important thing when you're looking at these websites, because even if you find a website that's like out of favor, not really popular, can you improve it, right? If it's not popular, it's kind of like the ugly house. You can get it at a discount. As long as you can repaint the house and spruce it up a little bit, make it more popular, then when you go to resell that website, you're going to be making a profit. The best place to look for websites that are for sale is a website called flippa.com. So flippa.com. The next opportunity is a career coach. So other than a tutor or a sports coach, is a career coach. So if you're like me and you're 50 or older, you've been working in the workforce for 30 years, I definitely could coach somebody in various aspects on Wall Street as to what do you want to do and how to get to where you're going, what education you need, what you can do on the side to make yourself more attractive to these large investment banks or trading firms or wealth management companies. So that is something, and you can definitely market yourself via LinkedIn or Facebook or among your friends. Sports coach is always out there, whatever sport you do. I mean, if you love a sport, but you didn't play competitive in college, well, coach 5 and 6 year olds. You don't necessarily need to be an expert. My kid's tennis coach for a long time actually went to college on a soccer scholarship, but he knows sports. He loves kids. He's very enthusiastic. He made them love the sport, and it worked out really nicely. Number 6 is selling and reselling physical products. So you have, Etsy, where you can sell actually antique goods. So if you're looking to sell something, you have the Real Real and Poshmark and Fashion File. If you're reselling, purses, clothes, jewelry, you have eBay and Craigslist, and Etsy will sell antiques. I mean, eBay will pretty much sell anything. And then there's a company for furniture, antiques and furniture called, and I had never heard of this before, but this is really cool, Cherish. So Chair, I-S-H. So those are different opportunities where you can resell things. So number 7 is a freelance writer. So you can write for websites, newspapers, blogs, businesses, grants and speeches. There's technical and medical writing that's out there, articles and websites. And then you can sell copy for sales and landing pages. So there's a lot that you can do if you enjoy writing, and there's a lot of different types of writing. Drop shipping business. I thought this was fascinating. Again, I have a bad back. There's not a whole lot people aren't going to hire me to lift and carry things, nor do I want to lift and carry things. Unless it's like a chocolate bar or a Diet Coke or a coffee, totally we can lift and carry those. But so sometimes when you have a brand new seller that's selling items, one of the pains in the rear ends, and I will tell you this from my Etsy business, is actually mailing the items, like shipping them out. I remember trying to finish really quickly so I could go to the post office after I picked up my kids from preschool, because if I wasn't able to get it done by then I had to bring them home, finish up, get them all back in the car to drive them back to the post office, because I had 3 4-year-olds and a 5-year-old. I couldn't really leave them at home. So shipping is one of those pain points for new sellers. So instead of them managing all of it, you can do it from home. You can be the drop shipper for them. You could look at BigCommerce and Shopify as ways for you to offer drop shipping services. Number 9, we've discussed a bunch of times, and that is creating an online course. And again, it falls on a lot of different lists, and it doesn't have to be an academic course or a high school course or preschool. It really can be, I keep using knitting. It could be anything. It can be, learning how to fix tractors or showing somebody how to do web design. It really is a gamut of things. I mean, I kind of feel like anything that there's a YouTube video on, other than the TV shows and the fun stuff, but there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube. And if you can create enough tutorials, you probably can create a course. It'd be helpful if you had a name in advance, but there are websites that will help you market your material. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is day 30. Can't believe it. Day 30. Kind of crazy. This has been a whirlwind. Oh, subscribe. Oh my God, I keep forgetting. It's actually in some of my videos. Don't forget to ask for the subscription. Don't forget to ask people to like. I constantly forget. I should probably put a big thing on the wall behind me. Ask for the like. Thank you so much for being a part of my 30-day journey with me. Don't sign off yet. I have one more day, day 30. That's tomorrow. I wish you all the best. Take care.